Hi Leo. I was hearing the truth is naked and harsh. That's why it dresses in wonders. And then I heard do Leo's reading, and I'm like, okay, let's do Leo's reading. So, hi, hope you're well. So let's come out. A lot of stability, resources, projects, creations, productive and profitable creations. That's what I'm seeing. So the truth is naked and harsh. That's why it dresses in wonders. And I see loads in there. I can imagine you too. I can imagine you also probably can feel certain things from that expression. There's a Portuguese proverb like that, so in the attempt to translate it, it became a little different. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a proverb or if it's something that I wrote down ages ago that I've been using as a proverb. But yeah, of course, we know the truth is hard. The truth is hard, and the truth is naked. At least that's something we say in Portugal. The rest I made up. Anyway, so yeah, maybe this is about something that you made up, that it's just become quite normal. Nobody knows who made it up anymore. It's just become like a thing that people do, and maybe there's something there for you. 8 of Pentacles upside down, and we got the 10 of Pentacles on our lap. So this reading is definitely about something that you started and you got really used to doing it, and it's becoming everything. It's becoming a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth and health throughout the cycles and throughout the ages. The 8 of Pentacles is upside down, so maybe it's a job. Maybe you're going to be offered a job where you can do whatever it is that you're used to doing, but being paid. Or maybe you have refused jobs to do that. Or maybe this thing you do is not a job, but it's creating a massive legacy. Like a lot of everything that we need in life to get together with the people that we love, and to create healthy routines and joyful celebrations, to create safe places where people can share their feelings and their hearts. Very beautiful, Leo. Very, very beautiful. The Hierophant fell on the table. Wow, so the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is awesome. So this is... So you have created a whole religion? You have created a whole tradition? Or you are creating it? Maybe you are creating a whole thing, a whole institution. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Pentacles. It's a feminine energy that is very grounded and stable and very very masterful at using resources and bringing things to life and turning things, increasing things' value. Things and services, products and services, of course. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So I'm seeing loads here. It even hurts to talk about it because it's so deep. What I'm seeing here is that, well, we associate the Hierophant with the masculine energy, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles came with the Five of Wands upside down, and with the Ace of Swords, and with the Eight of Wands. For now, just if you want to know, I don't know, I'm rolling. I don't know, rolling in the deep. I'm rolling in the deep because there's this person that knows perfectly well what they're doing. Look at them. They got all the keys, they got all the world, they got the world and the temple, they got the temple, and they got the priest. They are a channel for God's will and God's wisdom, for God's wishes for us humans. I don't know. I don't know if you want to call it God, but it's usually the Hierophant is associated with this massive godly entity that tells us what is good, what is bad, what should we do, what we shouldn't. Excuse me. Right? The Hierophant is very related to the morality, the ethics. The ethics? Yeah. The attics. I heard the attics, like where all the things that are hidden in the attic, or that are just left for later, or like past memories, really, really precious, treasured things that we keep stored in the attic, but they are so full of energy and love and waters of emotion, and maybe sometimes we don't go there because it's dark there and it can get really stormy inside of us. And sometimes if we go and just look for one thing, we end up spending the whole day just looking at old stuff and thinking, where did it come from? What does it remind me of? All of those things, right? So the Hierophant, he has the scepter, he has the crown, he's got the protection on his senses, he's got his senses all protected, and he has these two big melons. And it's got the keys at the heart space, the keys for the heart space. So the Hierophant is someone that channels wisdom in a way that touches people's hearts and helps them to release whatever is stagnant, whatever is stuck, through the power of reason, through the power of pain, through the power of memory and the fear that we have of memory. So memory is a very, very, very powerful thing. Very, 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 very powerful thing. Memory is our heart, our emotions, this wisdom that we access from the guidance that we access, right? We all access different guidance, I guess. We all believe in different things. We all are born pure, and we all must create our barriers. Some people do create barriers, or some people create filters, Like I personally prefer to create filters, right? If I can put a filter, mosquito net, and remain and keep the windows open when it's too hot, or just simply because, even if it's cold, I want the windows open, so I'm gonna put a mosquito net. I'm not gonna find a way to close the window forever so the mosquitoes don't come in, right? So I'm not creating a barrier to the outside, I'm creating a filter. So I still have access to the outside and to all of its benefits, and I can still do the exchange of my carbon dioxide so to receive the tree's oxygen, for example. And I can still listen to the birds' songs, and the birds can still listen to my whistling while I'm doing my things, for example. So it's very good to think about this. But as we grow up, we are always given choices and tests and challenges, and also opportunities to have what we want. But then there's the factor of how do we do it? How do we grow? I just saw the King of Swords is right here underneath the... So not on the bottom of the deck, but on the top of the deck. So bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Top of the deck, Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. This is important stuff. This is someone that has access, like real access, genuine access in a consistent way to divine wisdom. To divine wisdom that is to be integrated and reintegrated into the world of matter with the support of all ages, all cultures, all differences. You see, the Ten of Pentacles is a place where different people unite. People will, with different beliefs, they can still come in this place and have lunch there on the tables, or they can still come in and be part of a meditation group, or they can still come in and be part of a book club, right? Or they can still come into this place and watch a show, even if they are different. They're all different, but they're all... Beautiful bird passed by. They're all different, but they can get together. If this kind of structure is created and preserved, that's what happens. People just end up getting together. Like they say, if you build it, they will come. And that creates a tradition. And as long as people trust it, and as long as people like it, and as long as it's bringing benefits and healing and challenges that are healthy for them, they will keep coming. And here's the King of... What was the King of Swords with the Four of Wands? So this is also, besides being... So there's a level of intellectual authority here. Intellectual authority and rules. Rules, conditions to the celebration of this structure. So this structure is creating a lot of abundance and a lot of commemoration. So it's like the Ten of Pentacles is the place that is built. There's a lot of investment there. There's a lot of resources, a lot of matter in there, put into there, right? And it's a stable thing, but it can be abandoned. In this case, it's not abandoned, it's traditional and restricted, and with a purpose, and it has a purpose. And there are certain ways to turn this structure into a massive celebration, a massive harvest. So this is a lot about space. I'm seeing like this is the space and this is the time. This would be like time where something really nice happens in this place and people get together and celebrate some kind of positive event. And this is So we have the Hierophant and the King of Swords. So, but we have the Queen of Pentacles here also on the bottom. So I don't know if who we're talking about. Maybe we're talking about two different people that are in the same situation, because the Four of Wands can imply, like, you know, people working together to plant and harvest the same things and being successful at it. So we have a Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So this Queen of Pentacles may be associated with this, and there's a King of Swords that is organizing it and delegating, deciding, you know, based on this structure, whether it be intellectual, emotional, spiritual, physical. It's a structure, and the King of Swords is saying it is to be respected if we want to obtain this kind of success in our endeavors, in our projects. If we want to achieve this celebratory, eventful stage. So when the Queen of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck, would you like to tell us something about this Queen of Pentacles, my darling tarot? Let's see if